How to invest in stocks when under 18. Keep reading this article to find out what you need to ask your CFD provider before you sign up with them to ensure that you'll be able to trade your system as intended. Most CFDs have a brokerage of about 0.1 to 0.4% of the trade size. There's also a minimum commission to consider of around $10.20, which will affect trades with small trade sizes. Some brokers have zero commission. Some CFD brokers' commissions are actually negotiable or differ according to whether you belong to a trading group, so remember to ask. Many CFD providers' margin requirements are around 10-20%. This means they provide around about 5-10 to 1 leverage. There are some CFD market makers that require a margin of 30-80% depending on the stock CFD that you want to trade. So if you need a lot of leverage, check the amount of leverage available to you. Do you need to trade at the top 100, 200, or even 300 of your stock exchange? If you're trading a system that needs a large number of stock CFDs than just the top 50 say to make its maximum profits, then check their list of tradable CFDs. Note that if you're backtesting CFD systems, that the current top 200 of a stock exchange will be different to the list a year or two ago. So there is some potential for inaccuracies here. Many CFDs are shortable compared to their underlying stocks or shares, which are not shortable. This is one of the several reasons why CFD trading has become more popular. Again, if you need a large list of shortable CFDs for your trading system to work properly, then check the provider's exact list of shortable CFDs if possible. Sometimes they're available from their website and sometimes they're not. If so, you'll need to email the brokers for more details. There is an interest charge for long positions held for more than 1 day. CFD brokers use rates that slightly vary and are based around a major bank's overnight interest or cash rate. The rate for long positions is typically 2-3% above that reference rate. If you're short, the interest is paid to you at a rate that is 2-3% below that reference. This is where a CFD broker or provider can make your trading system easy to trade or difficult to trade, or even tradable or not. With some CFD providers, you can place your orders at when the market is closed as well as when the market is open. This is handy for those who work during the day and need to place their entry orders and adjust their stop losses at night. Also, if you're placing limit buy orders to enter long positions, can you place them at above and below the closing price when the market is closed? That is on either the wrong or right side of the market. Do you need guaranteed stop losses as well? These will have a premium attached to them. And if so, can you move them at no cost? Do they provide direct market access CFDs where the CFD prices are the same as the underlying stock, or is the spread widened? If a broker widens their spread by 0.05%, for example, then this may be considered a cost of trading. Consider this in relation to the other transaction costs, however. A provider that widens their spread slightly may be the one that has the smaller commissions and vice versa. So look at their overall deal. Some CFD brokers, as you can appreciate, have specific advantages such as having a large impressive list of shortable CFDs, but on the other hand have a high margin requirements or even a high brokerage cost. But on the other hand, some CFD brokers have low commissions but do not provide the specific order types that you want to trade.